Hello, everybody. Today we're playing Mastermind, the game. It's a fun little game. I thought we'd just all relax today. Here are the rules, in case you don't know them. All right. Let's get started. Sorry. It's not that hard to figure out. There's basically a secret code of 4 colors in 4 specific positions, and you have to guess the 4 colors in the right position. So you have a certain amount of turns that you have to make the correct guess in. So on turn 1, I've made a guess. And to the right, the amount of lights that show up indicate the amount of colors that I have correct. So in this case, I have 1 white light that indicates I have 1 color correct, but not in the right position. A red light indicates that I have 1 color right, but it is also in the right position. So we want 4 red lights, essentially. So I know that 1 of these colors is correct, and I know that 3 of these colors is correct, because there can only be there are no repeats. I have it set up so that there's no repeats in the code. So there can only be 1 of each color in the code. Although you can, if you check this box, you can allow duplicates. Okay, so let's focus. So we know that, what can we deduce from this? There are 2 red lights, which means that there are 2 colors that are correct and in the correct position. So we know that red isn't a correct color. Because it would have showed up red down here if it was right. But since it didn't, okay. I'm having trouble explaining it, but yeah. I'm trying to think of another way to say it, how I know. So we know that 1 of these colors is correct, but not in the correct position. So when I make the turn on the next turn, and I see that there are 2 colors that are correct and in the correct position, and the red was in the same position as before, I know that red can't be even a color in the code, right? Because whichever color is right down here is not in the correct position. Oh boy. The lights turn off sometimes. Okay. I feel like I explained that poorly, but it doesn't matter that much. Oh, what? No. So we know that, I think can we actually say that white is a color? Because there are 2, we know that 3 of these are correct. And we have we only had 2 correct up here. So we know that white must be a color, yeah. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Let's do that. And let's change these all around, I think. Or just make it, I think the strategy is just to make a bunch of guesses until you actually can use logic to figure out information. So what have we figured out here? I've replaced green with purple, which means, and there's the same amount of colors that are lit up. So that means that neither of them are correct. And we know that red isn't correct, so yellow must be correct. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense to me. We know... What do we know? We know that white is a correct color. We know brown. Actually, we don't know about brown. Brown could be incorrect. I'm confused. Could this be it? No, I mean, it's not right because It's not in the right position. Could it be in the right? Could these three be? Well, no, because this is. Oh my God, my brain hurts. This game hurts my brain. Sometimes I feel like I don't know. I just stop making sense, and it sounds like I'm just having a stroke. Yeah, but that's pretty typical of me, actually. We know that yellow is correct. We know that white is correct. We don't know about the other two colors, but we know that it's two of these. I think black might actually be correct. What if we did this? Now that is very interesting. Because we know these two are correct. I'm reasonably sure that white and yellow are correct. Oh. Wait, what? I'm reasonably sure that yellow and white are correct. And I know that two of these are correct. So orange must be a correct color. Then it could be here, and brown could be here, maybe? No, that doesn't make sense. Brown. Huh. Wait, I'm confused. What about this? No, that's not right, because that has two brown. Ah, my brain hurts. Nothing is making sense. But we know that yellow is correct. So we know that orange has to be correct. We know that orange, yellow, and white are correct. So either black or brown is correct. So it can't be both of them. So that means I have to change the fact that there are three of those two colors. Three of those two colors. Okay, never mind. So let's see. Let's just put the colors that I know. And it's either brown. It's either brown or black. Ugh, the lights. Maybe I should just leave the lights off. I don't know. Hey, I'm here. Okay. There's automatic lights in the room I'm in. So it just turns off every once in a while. Because I'm just so motionless. I'm like a statue. I'm thinking so hard. I'm really thinking hard, actually. We know that these three colors are correct. Okay. Could it be like this? Oh, how about this? Oh, yes. Let's go. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know how. That was game one. I think I'm going to try to do a few games. So we'll just see how it goes. That was game one, and I did it somehow. Shh. Okay. So we know that two are correct from these rows, from this row. Okay. Interesting. So that could mean that these two are right and brown or orange is correct, or it could mean that red or green is correct and blue or yellow is correct. and black or white is correct. I think that's what that means. What is more likely? I think it's more likely that one of these and one of these and both. Well, I actually don't know. Let's just assume that this is correct. That this is correct. That this is correct and this is correct. Okay. Not a lot to go off of. Wait, what did I change? I don't know if I have any information. That was a terrible guess. Okay. Oh, yeah, it couldn't have been. Because it's only one, but look at this. Oh, so if I want red to be correct. So is black and white correct in any circumstance? I'm just thinking about it. No, because blue, yellow, and brown can be correct. It's possible. But I feel like it might be more likely that these two are correct. But well, let's look at this. Brown, yellow. Actually, it could be blue, brown, and yellow. Let's try that. Blue, brown, yellow, white. Okay. Interesting. Perhaps it's these two. And red. And purple. Perhaps it's green instead of red. Oh my God, I put two purple. What is wrong with me? I thought it was black. It's hard to see. Oh, I have my blue light filter on my computer. It makes it kind of hard to distinguish between the blue and the black colors. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Let's just calm down and think about it for a second. I ruined a turn because I put two blue, which is impossible. I don't know. Ugh, the lights. Okay. I'm so confused. So it's three of these colors. So I think black, blue. Wait, what? So it's not going to be blue, but it could be yellow and red. I win. How the... Okay, I don't know how that happened, but I won, and no one can take that away from me. That's game 2. Let's go. Let's play 5 games. Why not of this? I have the time. I have nowhere to be today. And we're just going to relax and play 5 games. We've already played 2 games. So 3 more games. Or I can stop sooner if I want. I don't think I will. I'm having so much fun. And you know what? It doesn't matter that much. No one's going to watch this video anyways. No one's watching by this point. That's okay. So we know red isn't correct. Let's do these two. Let's do that. And we know that white is correct. We know that white's correct. We know that green is not going to be in the right position. But we also know that white... I feel like so if we assume that orange is in the third position and black is in the fourth position, and we know that white is correct, we know that green is not correct. But we also know that white is here, so maybe we can assume that blue or yellow is here. Okay, that's good. We have 3 in the right position. I won a third game. I don't know if you can hear that, but there are sounds of merriment in the other room. There's like cheering. It's kind of scary. It's like, what are they so happy about? They're all cheering me and winning my game, probably. Yeah. That's good, I think, because we definitely have red or green or both that are in the code. Okay, so I'm distracted because there's a lot of noise out of the classroom, but you probably can't hear it because my microphone's probably not sensitive enough. Huh. So let's try this and black. Okay. So we know that orange is correct. Wait. We know that orange is correct. Oh, and brown is in the fourth position. And we know that orange is correct. So we know that red and green both can't be correct because of this. Because otherwise there would be 4 lights. So we can say red and blue. Sure. Green and purple. Or let's switch these two. Guess that. Oh, that's a good sign, in my opinion. Okay, so we know that brown is there. We don't know which 2 are in the right or in the wrong. Oh my God. We don't know which 2 are in the wrong position, but we know. So I think we just have to take a guess. Because I don't see how we could know it. I win. This is so great. You were worried when I said that I'm going to do 5 games, weren't you? You were like, this is going to take forever. Only the first game took forever. Once I got going. Is this my last game? I wasn't keeping track. This could either be my 4th or 5th game. I'm focused. Oh. Okay, focus. We're going for speed. Okay, so we know that black isn't right. So let's just change black and green. Okay, so that we know that green is right. We can change brown and black. Oh, okay, we can change orange and black, and brown and green are in the right position. Yes, I knew that was going to be right, and it was. Applause. I'm pausing for applause. Oh no. Oh no. No. You're all too kind. Please, no. Please, no. That was so fast. I don't know what game that was, but we'll play one more just for fun. We'll finish it off with this last game that I'm playing here. I'm having a blast, though. I could play for hours, probably. The only problem is I don't actually want to do that. Okay, so we know that we can actually deduce that either blue or yellow is correct, and red or green is correct, and brown or orange is correct, and black or white is correct. Okay. Did everybody follow that? No. Impossible. There. Make a guess. Okay, so we know that brown isn't correct. So we know that orange has to be here because that's the only one it could be. We could say this. Although that's not right. Because it has to be two. So maybe we could say that this is black. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm activating my mind. Mind powers activate. I should be focusing. Okay, let me think. Do something like this. Haha. Okay, that's closer. I'm still confused, though. It could be this. Or it could be... Well, no, it can't be that, actually. Okay, that's too blue, so I should try not to do that, because that would be wrong. And this is also impossible, because we need two from this that are in the right position. But we know that this isn't right. Maybe black is here. Okay, so that was not good. I keep changing more than one thing, so I can't figure out. Okay, so we know that. What do we know? We know that this is here. Oh, well, we know that I did black and white, even though that's impossible. So we know that one of them is correct. So we know that blue isn't correct. So we know that yellow is correct, which would put... It would either... Dang it. Lights turn on, please. Okay. So we know that white... We know that black or white is correct. Let's do white here and green here. I really thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? I think this is the right answer. That always happens where I think that, and then like all of them are wrong. And it's literally the most discombobulating experience that you can have. Probably not actually. It's fine though. I think we determined that orange was in the right position, in the fourth position somehow. Yeah, because of this. I'm so confused. Oh, this is literally the same as this turn. I should have paid attention. Oh my god. I could have realized that it's not right. God, what is wrong with me? Wait, look at this. So either red and white are correct or neither of them are correct. It's possible that they're both correct. Like we could do this. And then we could do this. But where do we put the yellow? Although, is it yellow? Yeah, it would have to be yellow. So maybe neither of them maybe neither of them is correct. I just need to take a deep breath. Sometimes I lose the ability to talk for a few seconds, and I just need to reset my brain. I'm thinking really hard right now. Red and white are tied together. Oh my God, I've made so many bad choices in this game. I might actually not get the code. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just need to think. Everybody shut up for a second. Okay. 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 Yellow? Neither of them. Maybe neither of them is correct. But that would link green and black, right? Oh, maybe green and black are right, though. But it's not there. Green would have to be here. Black could be here. And the other one could be yellow. I did it. I did it. I did it. 5 in a row, or 6, or however many I did. I am the mastermind of Mastermind. And that has been proven here today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I had fun. No one else probably had fun because they just saw me thinking like this.